Hi! In this video, I'm going to show how to set up your laptop. First of all, open an email you had received from us. This email contains your login and password and all the links you will need. First link you need to open is the link to repository. The repository contains some useful materials, photos for your ads, for example, and music for your videos. But for now we're interested in this Get Ready Pack folder. Click on it and press download. I'll put it on my desktop. Once the Get Ready Pack is downloaded, unzip it and open it. Get Ready Pack contains everything you're gonna need. First, video codecs. Run. Next, 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 install. Well, that was easy. Second, Rocketech Wi-Fi driver. Set up. No, I will restart my computer later. Finish. Third, Instalab 360 platform drivers. I don't have my platform connected at the moment, so it might fail to install, but basically I need to press this button, install. Driver install failure. Okay. Close. 4. This folder contains some video samples. We are going to need them later. Now let's install GoodSync, the software for galleries. Next, 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 next. Done. Now let's download the Instalab 360 slowmotion software. Use the link provided. Use Dropbox, press download. Again, unzip it and run this file. You need to enter your login and password. I'm using mine. So, let's see what we have here. First of all, we have several warnings. Hardware acceleration is not available. That's because I don't have an NVIDIA graphic card in my laptop. Second, no connection with the platform. This one is going to disappear once I connect my laptop to a platform with a USB cable. No Wi-Fi connection with the GoPro. This one we're going to address now. To connect to the GoPro, plug in the Wi-Fi dongle Rocketech. Now your laptop is going to have two Wi-Fi connections. First one I'm going to use for the internet. Instalab 5G is my router. And the second one, the Rocketech, I'm going to use to connect to my camera. I renamed it to Instalab 360. If you haven't renamed yours, it's going to be named something like GP and then a long number. Connect. Now we need to enter the password. I go to Preferences, Connections, Camera Info. This process took about 30 seconds and now we're connected to the GoPro camera. This says no internet, connected. Now we go back to the software, go to Settings, choose GoPro and Platform and enter the camera name here. In my case, Instalab 360. And then I press OK. You see the warning has disappeared. Now that the camera is available, I can press the record button and shoot my first video. Shooting. Encoding, downloading, and processing. You can see a preloader here. If you happen to have an NVIDIA graphic card, you'll process a video within 15 seconds. Let's watch it. As you can see, it is not very dynamic, because I don't have a platform at the moment. but we successfully connected the GoPro camera and shot our first video. Now, let's go to the settings and see what else we can do. Let's see what we have on the first tab. Working directory is where all the magic happens. Output folder is where all the processed videos end up. You may create a new folder for every single event. Music is just an MP3 file. Make sure your music is not copyrighted. Otherwise, both Instagram and TikTok are going to detect it and delete it. Intro is either a picture or a short video. It can be JPEG, PNG or MP4. Overlay is either a static picture or a video animation. Our Get Ready pack contains an overlay sample from an Italian party. Now this is the most important one, the slow motion effect. It breaks your video into regions. The white regions are fast, the blue regions are super slow. You may change the amount of regions and their length. The more blue you have here, the longer your video will end up being. Very approximate length of a processed video can be found here at the bottom. One thing I recommend to do before the event starts is to put an assistant on a platform facing the camera. Shoot a video and make sure that his face is always in slow motion. If it is not, you may adjust the blue regions and shoot another video. Once you are satisfied with the result, it's going to be consistent for every next guest. Just make sure that the guest is facing the camera before hitting the spin and record button. You may add a special effect to your video. Snow is already built into the software, but you may add your own. Boomerang effect duplicates and reverses the last 30% of the video. These two options are self-explanatory. You may change Instalab spinner here to the name of your company. Aspect ratio can be square, landscape or portrait. For landscape and square, the camera should be in the landscape mode. For portrait, the camera should be in the portrait mode. For that, we provide a special cron style. Make sure that your intro and overlay image resolution is matching the resolution of your video. If you happen to have an NVIDIA graphic card, set the video quality to high. The recording time affects the length of the video, and so does the number of frames. I recommend using 120 frames in dim conditions, whereas 240 frames shine when there is plenty of light. If your laptop has an NVIDIA graphic card, make sure that this box is ticked. If it is not, press check. If this window appears, it either means that your graphic card doesn't support NVENC technology, or you simply need to update your drivers. Use the link provided. That's all here. Let's go to the second tab. We have already changed the camera name. Here you may set a delay before the recording starts, after you hit the spin and record button. If you tick this box, your microSD card will never get full. Play a sound when the recording starts. Now this is the platform settings. Platform ID should always be set to 0. Acceleration should always be set to 1. Rotation speed you may play with. My platform is not connected, so these two buttons are disabled. If you've connected your platform, you may test it here. Let's go to the Interface tab. Tick this box if you would like new videos to start playing automatically. You may also make the thumbnails bigger. But the most important thing on this tab is the gallery link. If you've purchased the basic package of our platform, you have access to one gallery. With the Comfort package, you may use 2 different galleries we have created and customized for you. You also have 10 GB of space in our cloud. And finally, the maximum users have access to the cabinet, where they can create and customize the galleries for every single event. For now, let's assume that we have created a gallery for you. Put the link we've provided here and press OK. Remember the good sync software we've installed from the Get Ready pack. Let's open it. Let's create a new job. I'll call it Instalab 360. Synchronize. OK. First of all, let's go to the options and untick these two boxes here. This way, you won't run out of space too quickly. Now click the left folder. The left folder should lead to the processed folder on your computer. Click on the right one. This is going to be the cloud. Choose SFTP. This address should be sftp.selcdn.ru. User ID starts with 100, 501, underscore, and then you log in. Put your password in this field and hit go. If you did everything correctly, your login should appear here. Open it, open the galleries, and choose the gallery. Then press OK. Now hit Analyze button, and then Synchronize. Congratulations, our video has been uploaded to the gallery. Now your guests may scan a QR code here right from the screen and go to the gallery. This one is a bit dull. Let's process some sample videos from the Get Ready pack. Raw files for tests. Let's choose landscape 120 frames. We have 3 videos here. Let's copy them. In order to get them processed, we need to put them into the input folder. This is the address. The first one disappeared already. That's because it's being processed. See the progress bar here? Now that all the videos have been processed, let's upload them to the cloud as well. Go to the GoodSync, Analyze, Synchronize. If you don't like doing it manually, you may set the timer up. Check periodically, every 1 or 2 minutes. Now GoodSync is going to look for changes in your processed folder every 1 minute. See? Let's check out the gallery. Refresh. We may watch, download, or email this video. Hit send. Let's go to my Gmail to see what that email looks like. The topic, the sender's name, the text, and the signature are fully customizable. Let's go back to the gallery. It seems like we have uploaded some video accidentally. Let's delete it. In order to delete it, just hit this cross. And once it gets synchronized, the video has disappeared. Now let's delete the rest of them. See, it is empty. This is all for now. Pin these 2 applications to the taskbar. Once you're at the event, just run both of them. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask on the Telegram group 360 Technical Support. I'm always there for you.